was a classic by my guy J.O. Felony, Shermstick.
Yes.
Available on all platforms. Make sure you stream and run that motherfucker up. Shout out to my guy Sibo in the building. Sibo, what's up?
What's up? What's happening?
So first time I met Sibo, we did the Inphamus Hour podcast. I forgot who it was that came to me and was like, yo, I got this West Coast legend named Sibo. And I told Sibo like the most honest shit. I'm like, yo, bro, I have no idea who you are, right? So I said, all right, I'm going to go.
Do your homework.
Give me 10 minutes. I'm going to put together an interview. But I promised him the next time I see him, I was going to give him a real interview. Here we are, Shade 45. Get a fucking round of applause, Tone. 10 toes down.
Yeah.
Keeping your word. Very interesting thing. Sibo shares a birthday with LL Cool J and Slick Rick, two legends from the East Coast as well.
Wow.
January.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So growing up in Sacramento, tell me about the hip hop scene up there. Who was in the area? Who were the people that you were looking at to inspire you to become a lyricist?
Well, back in the days, it was like a little group, you know what I mean? They was trying to do something, you know what I mean? Triple Threat 3.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? One of them was the homies, you know, the older homies, you know, but they was doing their thing for a minute. And, and then, as time progressed, we popped up. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We came along with our little lifestyle of rap, you know?
How many albums do you have at this point? Because I think when I saw you the last time, it was like 50, and you had like a Best of Sibo in like 99 or something.
I think the Best of Sibo was like my third album.
Damn.
That's legendary.
We didn't know what the fuck we was doing. We was straight up off the curve with this shit. You know what I'm saying? We ain't had nobody in the rap game with us. We was just in it.
Just said it. So what makes you say, all right, listen, my third album is gonna be the Best of Sibo? Are we taking like classic mixtape cuts, or are we like combining the first two albums and making the best of it?
And it was songs on there that wasn't even out. It was like a new album, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck?
Yo, that's funny, Tone, man. We gotta do the Best of Tone Vera here on the Punchline Academy.
Man, that's straight legendary.
Well, I got
right
the
there.
only Best of Sibo, Best of album on the third album.
Nice.
Woo.
Nice.
The hungry Sibo.
The hungry. Yeah.
I was hungry.
Oh, man. Yo, I gotta say, like, lately there's been a trend going on in Hollywood where they're basically just taking like all these superheroes and putting them in a movie together. They call it like an ensemble movie, like the Avengers movies, right?
Right.
And I noticed that like this was a trend that you kind of had something to do with, because like when you was making music back in the day, you would team up with all these legends on one song. So I got like a song. I got a song in front of me right now. Let me read the credits for it. It's Tupac, E40, Richie Rich, Be Legit, and you, Sibo.
Damn.
Ain't hard to find. All on one song. Another song, Tupac, Storm, Sibo, Outlaws, and CPO. You started this trend of doing ensemble, productions.
Well, Pac put that together. You know what I mean? Once he called us for the play, I was with whatever he was, had laid down. So that's what he wanted. And I was the type of guy, being through the system with a lot of different people from all over California, I always wanted to connect and bridge the gap to Oakland, to LA, Dago, certain areas, you feel me, by working with these individuals, you feel me?
What are those sessions like when you're just in there with so much talent?
Man, it's like a real little, like a gangster party, you know what I mean?
Best way to describe it.
Everybody in there with the shit, you know what I mean? So ain't nobody disrespectful, everybody happy, everybody chilling, we the super friends.
Yeah. Amen to that.
Well, speaking of a gangster party, man, we're about to play some Gangsta Sibo 357 here on the Punchline Academy.
Shit.
And
Bolo.
Quickly, so when I think of records of the perspective of a gun, on the East Coast, we always talk about I Gave You Power, Nas, right? So this record came out what year? Like 98?
98, yeah. Till my casket drop.
Yeah. So, all right, so 98. So what makes you say, because obviously, and we're going to talk about like your political run-ins and, you getting locked up for rap lyrics and all that, but what makes you say, like, okay, this is the type of record that I want to do? Like, what was the idea behind it?
Well, really, this idea came from X-Rated.
Okay. So
X-Rated was in the county was finna do a life sentence. And I came through my first time going to prison. Okay. So he was always like, man, let me, I'm gonna be locked up. Let me scribble something. Let's scribble something together. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that was one of them. You know what I'm saying? Trey 57 and Deadly Game. We did a lot of things together, but You know what I'm saying? That's where that came from. That's an X-rated classic right there that I put my hands in and twisted it around, you know, and did what I did with it.
All right, man, you heard it here first, man. The Punchline Academy, Trey 5'7", classic West Coast heat. Make sure you in the left lane, not the bum-ass right lane, here on SiriusXM Shade 45.